Straight off the bat, I just want to put out there that I actually don't dislike any Halo games, but if I had to choose 5, this is my 5. Starting with at number 5, Halo 4. Now, Halo 4 is actually really good. The campaign is pretty cool. Me and a friend are currently running through it on Legendary mode and we're having a ton of fun. The multiplayer itself is some of the best Halo multiplayer action that I personally have been involved in. I mean, I've been involved in all of them except for Halo Infinite. I mean, not long now, this Christmas. But Halo 4 still, it definitely makes the top 5. It just plays really, really well. It looks really, really good. Especially since it was, all HD'd, upgraded onto the Master Chief Collection. And unlike Halo 5, which of course does not make the top 5 list, they didn't go crazy with the Spartan abilities. They just kind of kept it simple. They kept the sprint in there with a couple of different armor abilities that you can pick up. But overall, Halo 4 is still a really good Halo game, and just the introduction of the Promethean enemies was really cool. I think the Covenant being back in was a little unnecessary, because obviously Covenant have been in every single one anyway. But yeah, Halo 4 still in the top 5. Number 4 gets taken up by Hal Reach. Now, this Halo game was very highly anticipated when it originally came out, and it kicked all kinds of ass then, and it kicks all kinds of ass now. It's such a damn good single player campaign, and the multiplayer as well was just awesome. It was the first time in Halo where you could customize your, equip different armor pieces and unlock different armor pieces throughout the multiplayer. The multiplayer itself is just phenomenal and still a blast to play on the Master Chief Collection on the Xbox. And again, just like Halo 4, looks really, really good, plays really, really well. Of course, the sprint in this is an armor ability, and although the first 4 Halo games, being 1 to 3 and ODST, don't have sprint in them, which I grew up with that stuff, so I'm absolutely fine with it. However, the implementation of sprint into Halo, I think, is a good thing. There's many things they put into Halo 5 Guardians that weren't good, but sprinting is, that's kind of like a must, especially this day and age with all the shooters pretty much having it. But just because all the other shooters have it doesn't mean that this, they don't have to be the same. But let's be honest, you want to be able to run in a game. But yeah, apart from all that, Hal Reach is still damn good and definitely deserves the top 4 spot in my top 5 Halos. Halo 2, the Anniversary Edition, takes the number 3 spot, and that's also Halo 2 in general. I'm using the Anniversary Edition because just objectively speaking, the Anniversary Edition is better than the original because it is the original, just looks better. So you get what I mean? Now, I got Halo 2 for Christmas way back when it originally came out, and I completed it Christmas Day all by my lonesome and played through it again immediately after I beat it on normal mode, and I went through it again on heroic and then legendary. It was the kind of thing that, me and my friends and my brothers, we just did, we just kept playing Halo again and again and again. Halo really did change my outlook on first-person shooting games, and I was into Halo before I was really ever into COD or Medal of Honor or anything. I'd played the original Call of Duties and Medal of Honors, but it wasn't until Halo and Halo 2 that I really started to get into the old multiplayer part of it. But Halo 2 definitely deserves the number 3 slot. Number 2 definitely goes to Halo Combat Evolved, and just like with the Halo 2 Anniversary, more specifically the Anniversary Edition, because it just polishes up the original game. Now, Halo, I've made a review on Halo which I'll tag into this video. Halo was a big deal when it came out. You all know this, I don't need to tell you that, but I was 13 when Halo was released, and it just took over my life, especially for the summer that it came out. I played it over a friend's house, and then I begged my parents basically for an Xbox with Halo for that Christmas, which I got. And with the original Xbox, we got 2 controllers, and we got Halo Combat Evolved and Simpsons Hit and Run, and those 2 were the only 2 games we had for months and months and months, because of course back then you didn't really have there was no Game Pass, there was no There was nothing, there was no streaming, there was none of that. It was just, you had your games, the games were expensive as it was. There wasn't no eBay, Amazon wasn't like it is now, and yeah, you just played the crap out of it. But Halo just changed so much about first-person shooters for the better, and is still just such a blast to play through. And number 1, some of you probably already saw this coming, but that goes to Halo 3. Halo 3 was the game, the first proper game that I got obsessed about for online multiplayer. I lost a couple of girlfriends because I preferred to play Halo 3 and spend time with them. I was a young man, I mean, what can I say? You know, I not long left school, I was working. A couple of my friends picked it up. I'd never really been into the online gaming scene. I did dabble a little bit with Halo 2. I did more sort of local co-op and local multiplayer, but it wasn't until Halo 3 that I properly nailed online multiplayer, and I got so addicted to it. I absolutely love it. I have so many stories that I might one day make a video about of Halo 3 and things that I experienced and just how it was. It was just such a great game. Not only did it perfectly round off the trilogy of the original Halo games, which is a really great gaming trilogy, but it just completely looked awesome and played awesome, and everything that needed to be upgraded from Halo 2 was upgraded, and they didn't go too crazy with adding new things in. Just the story, the characters, the gameplay, the guns, the game just looked great at the time. Of course, it has aged a little bit now, but that's to be expected. And hopefully we get Halo 3 Anniversary Edition, maybe, hopefully. I mean, that might be a bit too much to ask. I mean, Halo Infinite's just around the corner, but I would like to see, after Halo Infinite's been released, I would love to see an Anniversary Edition for Halo 3. That would be so damn cool. And the multiplayer, again, on the Master Chief Collection is still so nostalgic and so fun to play, and I just struggle to put it down. It's like, seriously, if I start playing Halo, I'm stuck on it for hours. But anyway, guys, that's my list of my top 5 Halo games. What's your favourite list? Or, you know, do you even like Halo? Please let me know down in the comments. And yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching this video, and until next time.